In the news tonight, the Prime Minister highlights the crucial role of supporting the national drama, which showcases Jordan's cultural identity, status, and heritage. The Interior Minister says 18,000 Syrians have crossed into their country from Jordan since the government of Bashar al-Assad was toppled earlier this month. And Jordan condemns Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Bennir's storming of the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound. Good evening. Prime Minister Jafar Hassan has pledged support for the kingdom's artists, emphasizing their vital role in shaping the nation's cultural identity. In a meeting with Mohammed Al-Abbadi, president of the Jordanian Artists Association, Hassan reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring a prominent place for Jordanian artists in national events and festivals throughout the year. The Prime Minister also called for greater backing of national dramas that reflect Jordan's heritage and values, highlighting the Ministry of Culture's role in connecting artists with issues affecting the youth. He further proposed the creation of national awards to honor excellence in the arts, stressing the need to elevate the presence of young artists within the cultural landscape. Interior Minister Mazen Al-Faraya and Minister of Public Works and Housing Mahir Abu Samin have inspected the Jabir border crossing to assess services and procedures at the key crossing point. Faraya said about 18,000 Syrians have crossed into their country from Jordan since the government of Bashar al-Assad was toppled earlier this month. He said the returnees included 2,300 refugees registered with the United Nations, and Al-Faraya also confirmed that coordination with Syria is underway to allow small Jordanian vehicles to cross into Syria. In response to growing cargo traffic, Minister Abu Samin announced plans to begin the rehabilitation of the Jabir Borders Center to meet the increased demand. In Syria, security forces launched an operation today against pro-Assad fighters in the western province of Tartus, a day after deadly clashes with gunmen affiliated with the former government. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reported that 3 people loyal to the ousted Bashar al-Assad government were killed in the operation in Tartus. Yesterday, the observatory said 14 members of the security forces and 3 gunmen were killed in the town of Khribat al-Ma'azza, as the new authorities sought to arrest an officer of the former government linked to a Sadnaya prison. Jordan strongly condemned the storming of the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound by Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir under the protection of Israeli forces. The Foreign Ministry described the move as a clear violation of international law and the historical and legal status quo at Jerusalem's holy sites, as well as Israel's obligations as an occupying power. Ministry spokesperson Sufyan Liqda urged Israel to stop all violations at Al-Aqsa and warned against imposing new realities at the site. Earlier, Israeli far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir stormed the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound on the first day of the so-called Hebrew Hanukkah holiday. Ben-Gvir toured the eastern courtyard of the mosque under the protection of occupation forces. Dozens of Israeli settlers also entered the site, escorted by security forces, and carried out provocative tours while performing Jewish rituals. In the Gaza Strip, Israeli occupation forces carried out 3 massacres, killing at least 38 Palestinians and injuring 137 others in the past 24 hours. Local health authorities confirmed that Israel's unrelenting genocidal war on Gaza has killed at least 45,399 Palestinians and injured 107,940 others. On the political front, the Palestinian group Hamas said the occupation has set new conditions related to withdrawal, ceasefire, prisoners, and the return of the displaced, which has delayed reaching the agreement that was available. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused the group of going back on understandings already reached. That was the news. Thank you for watching. Good night.